Hello, there is Father Ken Lau, and welcome to the new episode of Nuggets for the Soul. Last August 8, we celebrate the feast day of Saint Dominic, the founder of the Dominicans. And I would like to share with you a post made by Toby Kinobi on Facebook. And it talks about how Saint Dominic was able to make the devil tell him where he gains in sin and where he loses. Okay? So this is what he wrote. On one occasion, a Saint Dominic was by night walking about the convent of Santo Sabina. Guarding his flock with the vigilance of a good shepherd, he met the enemy in the dormitory, okay? Going like a lion, seeking whom he might devour, and recognized him, he said, "Thou evil beast, why are you here?" And the demon replied, "I do my office and attend to my gains." "And what gains dost thou make in the dormitory?" asked the saint. "Gain enough," returned the demon. "I disquiet the friars in many ways. For first, I take the sleep away from those who desire to sleep, in order that they may rise promptly for matins, which is an early morning prayer. And then I give an excessive heaviness to others, so that when the bell sounds, either from weariness or idleness, they do not rise, or if they rise and go to choir, it is unwillingly, and they say their office without devotion." Then the saint took to the church and said, "What dost thou gain here?" "Much," answered the devil. "I make them come late and leave soon. I fill them with disgust and distractions, so that they do ill whatsoever they have to do." "And here," asked Dominic, leading him to the refectory, which is like their dining room, "who does not eat too much or too little?" was the reply. "And so they either offend God or injure their health." Then the saint took him to the parlor, where the brethren were allowed to speak with seculars and to take their recreation. And the devil began maliciously to laugh and to leap and jump about as if with enjoyment. And he said, "This place is all mine. Here they laugh and joke and hear 1,000 vain stories. Here they utter idle words and grumble often at the rule and their superiors. And whatsoever they gain elsewhere, they lose here." And lastly, they came to the door of the chapter room, where I guess it is the confessional. But there the devil would not enter. He attempted to fly, saying, "This place is a hell to me." Here the friars accuse themselves of their faults and receive reproof and correction and absolution. What they have lost in every other place, they regain here. And so saying, he disappeared, and Dominic was left greatly wondering at the snares and nets of the tempter. Whereof he afterwards made a long discourse to his brethren, declaring the same unto them, that they should be on their guard. Okay, so the enemy is out there tempting the Dominican friars to not pray their office with devotion. He's also tempting them to distract them so that they will not be able to pray well at church, and also fall into the sin of gluttony, or fasting too much, right? That affects their health, and also being vain in their conversation. Okay, so those were the temptations, and a lot of graces are being lost there. But we see here also the importance of going to confession, wherein we regain all those graces that we've lost. Okay, so I hope this encourages us to be watchful on how the enemy tempts us, but also if we fall out of weakness, we always have a recourse to go to confession to regain what we have lost. God bless. Living Saint, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, we trust in you.